Hello and welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon for Crafty Fun with Friends. We are up to episode 43, and my name is Lynn. If you don't already know who I am, I realized, after I think an entire year of streaming, that I rarely introduce myself on my live streams. So I thought this year maybe I would kick off the year right and actually start to introduce myself during these Crafty Fun episodes. I just take for granted that everybody in the live chat kind of already knows me, but for folks on the replay and for folks who are new, welcome. Thanks for hanging with us. And today's episode is all about Kendra's Card Challenge number 13. This is a quarterly challenge that launched on January 1st and it runs until March 31st. And we'll tell you all about the challenge. There's going to be a lot of time for that. And so I won't start the stream with that long explanation of the challenge, but be sure to remind me if I haven't at some point to tell you all the details, because I do want each of my guests to have an opportunity to introduce themselves. So also at some point during the stream, I do have Streamlabs helping me with sharing links and other important messaging. And so do pay attention to those, and links to the YouTube channel of all three of my guests today will eventually pop up in the live chat. And as well, don't let me end this live stream without giving away free memberships to my channel. Okay, folks? So remind me at some point to give away free memberships to my channel. Oftentimes we get so engrossed in what we're doing, I kind of forget all the things. So somebody in the chat remind me, like maybe halfway in or something. And that way we give folks a chance to get here. Speaking of giving folks a chance to get here, if you could hit that like button, and if you're on the socials, whatever social platform you're on, please do also share the stream out. Again, it's a good one to share because I'm giving away free memberships to my channel. So there's that. But it's also a fun one because Kendra's Card Challenge, if you play along, there's even more opportunities to win some prizes. So hopefully we can get some new folks to join and play along with Kendra's Card Challenge. So if you could do me that favor of hitting the like button and sharing this stream out, it's still pretty early, so that gives folks time to come find us and hang out with us and craft with us. And without further ado, let's meet our guests. So let's go ahead and start with Anna. Anna, do you want to introduce yourself and let folks know, where they can find you on all of the socials, and maybe let us know which challenge number did you start Kendra's Card Challenge?
Okay, hello everyone, it's Anna here, and as you might be able to see, Paper Craft Create is my craft alias or alter ego. So I in fact started, I think it was challenge 5. It was during the COVID lockdown periods. It was so fantastic and, really great to, have something to do in that lockdown period. And after the first challenge, totally got hooked onto it. I am someone who's crafted pretty much as long as I can remember. I'm predominantly paper craft, but I do love to sew as well. So I sort of chop and change as my heart requires. So actually, I have some information here about where you can find me because I'm terrible at remembering things. So obviously with Instagram, pretty much it's Paper Craft Create that you'll be able to find me. With Instagram, it's paper_craft_create. And then I'm also on Facebook. However, it's PCC by Anna. YouTube is just at Paper Craft Create. And then I do have a website that I'm sort of getting up and running and trying to make interesting and putting some free tutorials and other bits and pieces on. And that's at www.papercraftcreate.com. And then also I can be found on Pinterest too. So if you head to sort of, I suppose, Instagram or Facebook, I've got most of that information there anyhow for you. And today, actually, what I'm going to be doing is something fun and exciting. So, as part of Kendra's card challenge, oh, actually, sorry, one other thing. Um, I was on the design team, but I decided to move across to the inspiration team just to utilize and give a little bit more inspiration outside of the card, just, making cards out of the card challenge. So today I'm going to make like a little mini folio. That is the plan. And
Yay.
use the card sketches as each of the little pages within the folio album type thing. So and the other thing I'm also using is when you are join Kendra's Patreon membership program, she has, I think there's 3 different tiers there. So I'm not sure how well this reads up, but it is something you do get on the PDF, the free PDF for the challenge. You can actually get bonus things. So this is, I'll just do a quick look, but generally this month here is a Valentine's Day themed one, so you get all this sort of ephemera, and it's actually organized for each card sketch, and it's very clearly labeled, so you could really do a bunch of 15 cards very quickly, and then also with some printable papers. So this is a digital download, and she has amazing things for her Patreon members, so that's good. So that's something you can get as part of your membership. And you can certainly find all of that at her Patreon cards, Kendra's card challenges. So that's me. I think I'll let someone else have a chat.
Awesome. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for mentioning that we do have 2 design teams. We have folks on our video team creating primarily videos to show our KCC community and fans, how to put the sketches together, how to maybe adapt them. And as well, we have an inspiration team, which Anna is a part of. And this team's objective is totally different. Cards are okay, but really, sketches can be used for anything. It can be used for scrapbooking layouts. It can be used for mini albums and folios like Anna's going to show us today. We've had some fabulous designers create some 3D makes like boxes and bags and home decor and gifts. And so it's really great to have such talented designers on the inspiration team show us how to take sketches and really transform them into other areas of our paper crafting beyond just cards. So so thank you, Anna, for still staying with the design team and just kind of moving on over to the inspiration team. So first off, it's great to still get to work with you, but secondly, it's wonderful to see your talents go beyond the card making. So thank you for doing that. And nextly, let's have Shana introduce herself and tell us, Shana, a little bit about yourself and where folks can find you on the all the socials, and as well, when did you start? Which challenge number, if you can remember?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think I actually started toward the end of 10. I might have dabbled in a little bit, but then got into it with 11. And then for 12, the end of the year, I actually got to guest design for Kendra. And I was just thrilled to do that. I was so excited to be asked to do that, and really have had a lot of fun with the challenge, and have just soaked it all up, and then was just completely thrilled to be asked to be a video designer for this challenge here. So I've been really excited, and so I guess I've done a little bit of 10, 11, 12, and now 13, and I've just been thrilled to do it. You can find me, and I should have put it on my little name down there, at Shana Makes It on YouTube, and then it's Shana Beneke McClure on Facebook, and then on Instagram it's Shana_makes_it on Instagram. And then I've got on Pinterest, I think it's just Shana McClure, but mostly just YouTube and Instagram. I do some TikTok as well, and it's Shana McClure on TikTok as well. Anyway, so that's where you can find me at, and I have just been thrilled to be a part of this team. I've learned so much, and it has really helped my channel grow, and I've been excited about that. And I've met so many crafty friends from this. It's just been amazing. All of the people that I've been able to interact with from just all over the United States and other countries, and it's just really been a lot of fun. So I don't know, what else do you want? I think I'm going to work with just a variety of things tonight, and I think I'm probably going to start off with sketch 2 and do that. And hi, Dawn. I see Dawn saying hello in the comments there. So this upcoming week, just to kind of tell you what I've got going on.
Hey, Shana, let's save that for the end.
Okay.
That way people remember what's coming up.
Okay.
So I'll let you promote what you've got going on later.
Okay.
Welcome and thanks for joining. I do see a lot of folks in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And I did see I think Cindy popped in and she's making dinner. So she just got dinner in the oven, and I'm a little bit curious, Cindy, what's for dinner? And for folks who are joining, I hope weather is holding out for you, and that I know a lot of areas in the US have been hit with a snowstorm. And so if you're I hope everybody's safe and warm, and if you are in an area that is experiencing some snow or just power outages and whatnot, stay safe. And I do also appreciate everybody hitting that like button, so thank you so much. There's from what I can tell, there's currently 30 some odd folks here and only maybe 17 likes. So let's get those likes up, folks, because that definitely helps the stream get discovered. It tells YouTube that, hey, they should put, we're streaming, we're here, we're live, we're having fun, and please put this live stream out in front of more people so that they can come find us and join in on the fun as well. For folks who are new, I do want to also mention, if you are crafting along with us today and you are not already a part of my Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, take a moment and join. Be sure to answer the questions and accept the rules if you are joining for the first time, because if you are crafting along with us, before we end the stream, I would love to show everybody what you've made during this little crafty hour and a half or 2 hours, however long we end up going. And that way we can all get a look-see at what you've made as well. And one thing that Shana mentioned that I forgot to even bring up, we have quite an international panel of guests today. So Anna is actually joining us from Australia. And Shana, which state are you joining from?
Indiana.
And I'm from Washington State. And our last but not least guest is Angela, joining us from, Angela, take it away. Please introduce yourself.
I am Angela. I'm joining you from Scotland, in Edinburgh in Scotland, the United Kingdom. And it's cold here. It's 10 o'clock at night, well, just after 10. And I've been crafting for a long time, but really got into it and started my YouTube channel during the pandemic. So that's when I got really into it and started doing the Alter New Education Certification Program. And I think I learned a lot from it and started doing Kendra's Card Challenge. So I have lots of patterned paper. I Googled to see how to use it, and that's how I came across Kendra's Cards Challenge. And I've been hooked since KCC 6. So I think I joined the design team at KCC 8. So I'm on the video design team, and I've been doing those challenges since then. So it's been a little while now, and I feel now I'm a bit branching out now. Like today, I'm going to be doing using the sketches. I'm going to start from sketch number 1. I've not really prepared which one I'm going to do, but I'm going to just follow through and see how many I can get done. But I'm going to use different size cards for every single sketch, because really what I'm trying to do, I've got all the various sizes, and I tend to go to A2 and C6 all the time. So I'm trying to use up all the other sizes. And so you'll see me craft with different size cards. So you just going to customize those pattern paper to fit the cards that I do. So you can find me on YouTube, Instagram. I try to post, but I'm not very good at posting every time I have a video or whatever. I'll try and do better on that. But generally, I tend to post videos at least once a week. That's me.
Awesome. Thank you. And thanks for joining. We're all at different times of day. So I think it's afternoon for me, but evening for Angela. And it's Sunday for Anna. She's crafting from the future, folks. So thank you all. And I am going to, let me go ahead and tell folks, you all can kind of start crafting if you'd like. I've prepared a lot of my cards, so what I do will go pretty quickly, I'm hoping. Because you know me, if you watch my streams, I'm lucky to finish a card. But as everybody's getting underway, let me tell you a little bit about Kendra's card challenge for folks who are new to the challenge. This is totally free, and you can go to Kendra's card challenge, and on her website or on her Patreon page, you can download it for free. Patreon does have a new feature now. You can actually sign up to be a patron for free. And all that means is you just need to create an account. And what you'll see is in a pinned post, the link to download this PDF. The PDF shows you, the first few pages will show you a cutting guide that shows how exactly to cut down 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. And if you can see, each little segment is numbered, and that tells you which sketch number that piece will be used on. Kendra shares a lot of tips on her channel on how to prep and keep organized, and if you're making a full set of cards, to get everything ready to go, organized, so that when it comes to putting the cards together, it can go really, really quickly. The next set of pages are card sketch layouts, and so you can take these 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper and create 15 unique card sketches. And that's one of the things that I really, really love about Kendra's card challenge specifically, because it's so many different sketches, so many different ideas, and this is just a really fabulous resource. Many sketch challenges that you play along with, you get like 1. So here we're getting 15 different sketches, and so it's just a lot of ideas. It's a fabulous resource, and it's completely free. Not only is it free, though, if you actually play along, and by playing along you would need to make a full set of 15 cards, then you can actually enter and win like some pretty great prizes from a lot of different sponsors. I think Anna had it up a moment ago, because the last page of the challenge is the only one I don't print. Because that's the one that has all of the prizes and all of the details about the sketch challenge. But to save on paper, I really only print these, and then I save them kind of forever, because I do like to have the physical papers in front of me. But if you look at the final page of the PDF, then you'll find all of the really cool sponsors who have donated prizes. And those are the things that you could be winning if you play along. And you actually get 3 chances to enter. So you actually have until March 31st to enter up to 3 times, once per month. So really, really fabulous. Lots of opportunities to win. Not only do the sponsors give prizes, but Kendra also gives out a lot of prizes herself. So that is the Kendra's card challenge, and it does run quarterly. So this one just kicked off a couple weeks ago, and you have until the end of March to enter. So folks in the chat, oh, hey Delise, welcome. Hildy's in here. Hi Hildy, welcome my friend. And for folks who are joining, who caught Lala's stream this morning, we did not plan this, so we're kind of I joked with Lala that we are like waking up and going to sleep to our live streams, because Lala is also ahead in the future as well. So she streamed for me. It was earlier this morning, and she did a full set. So Lala did a full set of 15 cards. She did prepare in advance, but she live streamed making all 15 cards. I think it took her 3 hours to assemble. So once you're like prepped and you have things cut and kind of organized, it's not too, I mean, 15 cards sounds like a lot, but she did it in one sitting live. So you can do it too, folks. Okay, so wow, I see a lot of fun things happening here. So Shana, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're working with and what your plan is for today?
Yeah, so I've got some gray and some teal cardstock, and I've also brought in, as I was thinking about this live, I was just shuffling through some papers, and I already had this foiled polyglaze from Gina K, and I had used this deco foil on it, and so I had this panel already ready, and I thought this would look really pretty with this gray and this teal pattern paper that I have, and so I'm working on sketch 2, and I've just cut that down, and I'm just going to assemble it, and that's what I'm starting off with. I think I'm going to do sketch 3 next, I think, but I'm going to get this one done. And
that's foiled? That looks like glitter cardstock.
Oh,
wait,
me?
Can you hold it up? Oh, there's a swirly design.
Yeah, it's this.
Can you lift it closer to your camera?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So, that's okay. It's the polyglaze foiling sheets from Gina K, and then I use some deco foil on it. And I've got the Gina K fuse, and that's what I use. So I thought it'd be really pretty.
Fancy. It's lovely.
Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of layer up. I'm not using the pattern paper for the paper C on sketch 2, but I'm going to use another piece of colored cardstock and just kind of lay it like that, and I think it'll look nice. Of course, with Kendra's card challenge, you can cut all 15 and make all 15 according to the the sketch and the cutting guide, or you can do them individually because all of your individual measurements are on there. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing them individually and just going to pull in elements that I think will look well together and just do some individual cards.
Cool. That's probably what I'm going to do too. Cindy Decker, hello and welcome. And I saw your comment earlier that you also just put dinner in the oven. Inquiring minds want to know, what's for dinner? You'll notice if you watch my streams often, I'm all about the food, folks. I did also see, yes, thank you for the reminder. Where was it? Lala said she watched the KCC Gina K hop. We do have a hop. Parts of our team did hop this morning here on YouTube. So there's some video inspiration sharing with you some amazing products that Gina K, who is a super sponsor of Kendra's Card Challenge number 13. And so do that after the live stream though, folks. Pop along and you can hop. Shana, you're part of that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so at some point, Shana's YouTube channel is going to come up in the live chat from StreamYard, and so you can pop on over to Shana's channel.
Yeah.
And catch the hop, and that will lead you straight to everybody else's video on the hop. So, and also thank you so much. Kendra's here in the live chat, and I know several of our video design teammates and inspiration design teammates are here in the chat as well. So I know Sarah's here from the inspiration team. Delise and Jay are here from the inspiration team. T's here from the video team. Lala as well is here from the video team. So thanks folks for coming out and supporting. And there's Shana's link. She is Shana Makes It here on YouTube. So after the live is over, pop on over there and check out even more inspiration. Aw, Hildy's so sweet. She says, you all are great inspiration team.
Aw, that's so nice.
Ooh, whoa, what's this? I love $1 million spaghetti. What's $1 million spaghetti? What makes it $1 million? Oh, that was from Dawn. I just finished dinner, had $1 million spaghetti. Oh,
Yummy.
she explains it right here. It's like lasagna, but using spaghetti pasta. Oh,
Oh,
interesting. So you use the spaghetti pasta instead of noodles, but you assemble it like a lasagna. Oh, I've never done that before.
sounds yummy.
Right? It sounds very yummy. Oh, Mina Craft says I watched The Hop earlier and was very inspired. Oh, thanks so much, my friend. I have yet to watch it. Sorry. Pam is so true. Chat rule: if you bring food, you must bring enough for everyone. Yes. Okay, Cindy Decker says we are having meatloaf and French fries. Ooh, I love French fries. I wish I could eat French fries every day. I don't think I should, though.
I told my husband he was getting leftovers because I was going to be doing this.
No.
But he got chicken pot pie because I made that last night for game night. So he was real happy with that.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, what? Kendra, are you for real? You put cream cheese? Ricotta cheese I've heard of in a lasagna, but cream cheese? Anyone? Cream cheese in lasagna?
I always put ricotta in my homemade lasagna.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've done that a time or two, but cream cheese. Is this a you thing, Kendra? or have others done this? Oh, we have a lot of cooks in our chat. Homemade chicken soup with rice. Yum.
Yummy.
Judy B is still planning what she's having for dinner.
I needed that chicken and rice yesterday after that crown.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun having to have a crown put in.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad.
Oh. T says I put cream cheese in mine and on pizza. Oh, that does not sound right. No. I don't know. Angela and Anna, what's your thought on the cream cheese with lasagna?
I'm not a big fan of cream cheese.
Oh, I love cream cheese, but I don't know about lasagna. But I suppose if you have like the bechamel sauce with it, it's a creamy sort of cheesy sauce, so it's probably not completely out of idea. But what I did see on Instagram or one of the socials is with leftover lasagna, what you do is you slice it up into probably 1-inch thick pieces, and then you fry it in a fry pan, so it becomes like crusty and like crunchy on all the sides, as like a slice of lasagna.
Oh,
yeah,
because the corner pieces are the best.
yes, but this is like the whole thing will become the corner piece.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I thought that's great. I'll have to try it next time I make lasagna.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So while you're chatting, let us know what you are working on and what your plan is and what you're using. Let me bring you up on the big screen.
Excellent.
So
okay,
tell us about this folio.
Okay, so I'm calling it a folio. I don't actually know if technically that is the correct term. But it's just, like a little mini album folio type thing. It'll have like little pockets and stuff. So if anyone has the technical name for it, I'm quite open to all suggestions. So basically what I've done is I've taken, I just absolutely love this card sketch. It's 5 and 6 that are the same sort of card sketch. So this one here. And as soon as I saw it, the diagonal shape on that just really popped out at me. And I've done actually in an upcoming, I think tomorrow, Polka Doodles hop, I've done a box with this sort of same type of idea. So that's something exciting to look forward to. But I just thought, I'd want to make a card or something. And then I thought, maybe I can make like a flip album or whatever you want to call it. So what I've done is I have, in fact, used that as my top, but I've added like card base all in one, if that makes sense. So what I've done is this is sort of the template that I've used. So it was actually, in fact, like just a strip of, I think, 11 1/4. And then I've just cut off those angles and then make that. So you could use that just as a card if you wanted to for something exciting. Or this obviously will become my page. Then what I've done is I've got 2 more pieces. So I think that's 11 by 3 3/4. And then I've just got some 1/2 inch tabs on either side and then just, 5 inches across. So I'll add that on there and then I'll sort of mount that. That'll become another card sketch and then just keep going along. And then, and then I've got this last piece.
That's fun.
Yeah, so I just thought just as something a little, I mean, this is obviously going to be Valentine themed, but you can make it whatever you want. And then the last page will be this one here, which is just 10 inches. And then, in fact, it's 5 inches, not 5.5. Sorry, this is early morning brain not working. So not the best sleep last night. And then what I'll do is I'll just attach that to that. And then, so you'll open up with that and then you just sort of it'll just keep unfolding out, if that sort of makes sense. And I'll aim to do like a little card sketch. That's a lot of card sketches. I could almost probably fit the whole thing on it.
Yeah, but, that's so awesome. Yeah, that's so like it's sort of an accordion mini album.
Yeah. Okay, that we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
I didn't know what to call it, but yeah. So what I'll do is with some of them, I'll put like I've got a few different sketches. So some of them will just be where you can add a photo to it, and then I'll put in some of the ephemera that sort of come with the, for the sentiments and so on. And then like I'll make a little pocket with some of them that are just sort of like strips and stuff, so you can add things in and just make it whatever you want, really. So it's just looking at these card sketches in just a different light, but using them as your design element. Yeah, no, I think it's something a little bit different and, great. Like, if you gave this to someone with lots of different memory pieces on it, I'm sure they would absolutely love it for some sort of special occasion.
And that's why I have this comment from Lala up, because she says that it could be like a little mini brag book, so which is great because it's, you could put little, those little Instax mini kind of photos in there, or just take a 4x6 and trim it down. So it's great. It's like a nice little pocket size kind of like you were saying, memory book. So very cool. So
there's also, I suppose, brag book, but also like maybe for a baby's first year, you could do a month for each one, or, whatever could also be an idea to do as well. So the choices and, decisions are endless. So you could just make it whatever you want.
Awesome. Very lovely. Thanks for sharing. I'll keep popping in, and if you're doing anything where you want to be on the big screen, just holler at me.
I'll shout out. Okay, thank you. I better get moving, otherwise it's going to be very empty.
I know.
So I'll get a move on. Thank you, though.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome. And Elizabeth was joining us. Elisa's back. She was here earlier and then came back. Ooh. Cindy says, I made Canadian butter tarts the other day, and the pastry shells were cream cheese. Oh, we're still talking about cream cheese. I love it. Stacy, welcome. Stacy says, I love the colors of your card, Shana. So let's bring Shana back on the big screen so we can get it. Ooh, those papers are gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm going to work with those next. So here's the kind of the finished. I just used that foiled panel, and then I brought in foiled birthday wishes sentiment. I used the remainder of the panel that I cut off and put it on the inside, and then just added happy birthday. So I've just got a quick happy birthday card with sketch 2. And I think next I'm going to make
fast.
I'm going to make a scene card, I think, with sketch 3. And I was thinking this might be kind of fun.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Now this paper is from, I just picked it up. It caught my eye at Hobby Lobby. It was in a little kit. And I believe it's the Paper Studio is what it is. But it's just really got some beautiful pattern paper here. And it's not cardstock, it's just, the pattern paper. And I just thought it was really cute. So I thought I'd bring it in. So I've kind of cut, it was 12 by 12, and I've kind of cut these down. But I thought this could make a good scene. And then you've got the snowflake patterns as well. And there's foiling on it as well.
Ooh, wow.
And so then, I brought in some stock from Michael's, just the recollections. And I thought these, really blended well with them. So I could use these for my cards tonight. So that's what I'm working on. It did come with a little bit of stickers too, if I want to incorporate these. So it's all color coordinated.
Very, very cool. I did not know that Paper Studio, is that Hobby Lobby's like brand? Kind of like Collections is Michael's?
Yes, I believe so. I
didn't know they did pattern paper. I thought it was just solid color cardstock.
Oh no, they've got a lot of pattern paper there. I just was browsing the other day and it caught my eye, and I just thought, these colors were just beautiful for winter, and kind of done with Christmas, and thought, well, we're still going to have some winter cards, so I picked that out, and I thought it would be really pretty.
Oh, nice.
And then just bringing in other
Mina
elements.
Craft says, because of Shana, I went to Hobby Lobby and bought some. It really is beautiful.
Yeah. She's a good friend of mine. I love talking with her, and we share ideas, and she provides a lot of tips. So she's a great card maker.
Yay. Awesome. Welcome, Sire. Sire's in the chat now. Hi, friend. Sire is also on the video team, and he started from challenge number 2, I think. So he's been with Kendra for ages and ages. Angela, show us what you're doing and tell us a little bit about what you're using.
I don't even know where these are all scraps from, because I make customized envelopes for some of my cards. I make some weird size cards, and I make envelopes with my envelope maker thingy. So I've got always spare patterned paper. So I'm just using those to make loads of those. I saw this on sale, this size cards. It's 4x4 square cards. So I'm just doing small cards today, really. And the Yes You Did is from Tailored Expressions High 5 stamp set. It's very simple. And I've got loads of these strips, one of my previous live streams with you. So my aim is to use strips and finish them all.
That should be like an ongoing, every time you come on.
Yeah,
every time you come stream with me, just pull out your strips.
Yeah. So it's a simple card. So I'm probably going to go on to sketch number 2. I'm just going through the sketches and see how many I can do today. Just the tiny ones.
Oh, yay. Well, I love that you're showing everybody how the sketch, even though the sketch layout, they are all designed. And like Shana was saying, you don't always have to make a full set of 15 because each sketch actually has all of the dimensions on them.
Yeah.
And it is designed for A2, but I do love that you're showing how to adapt it. So can you kind of talk us through your thought process when you're thinking about adapting for a different card size and especially for a different card proportion? I mean, you're taking something rectangular and making it square. So
how
what's your thinking?
Thought process. Let's go. So this one here, so it's just a 1/4 inch shorter than the dimensions of the A2 card for sketch number 1. So this is a 4x4 card. So I just cut the square into a 3¾ inch square. So you got the same space at the edge. And then I just took a rough piece of paper and just cut out, and I realized that the center, the perfect, will be a 2½ inch square. And I just used my 1/4 inch strips of cards and just matched it. So like this one here, I'm going to do the next one. And I'm going to see here, you've got an A2. So this is 5½. So the textured panel is going to be 2¾ by 5. So because it's 5½, so this is going to be 4. I'm going to make the next one 3. The length is going to be 3. And then I'm going to reduce it by the same proportion, if you like. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be actually. I think about it. I'm going to try and use all my 4x4 cards. I've got tons of this. So I'm going to try and use this, and I think it's a nice size, cute little card to send by post as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to try and do as many 4x4 inch cards today as I can. And I've got loads and loads. I love sentiment stems, so I've got sentiment stems from everywhere. Whenever I see a sale, I get them. So I'm going to try and do use as many as I can, because I do have loads of sentiment stems I don't really use. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of
So I do love that, especially if you are approaching the challenge. I had somebody ask me just the other day, if you're playing along with the challenge and you're making all 15, do they all have to look kind of, from the same set, using the same
Mhm,
papers? And often that's what we see, but
mhm.
for sure the sketch challenge is a really good scrap buster because if you look at the actual like individual elements on any one particular sketch, often they're small sizes, and so
Yeah,
you can definitely use your scraps, use what you have,
yeah,
and just make all 15 sketches. They don't all have to You don't necessarily
exactly.
have to start from the
Mm,
6 full sheets of 6 by 6. You could, if you wanted to, you could just follow along with the sketches and make them that way, and make your set that way, just scrap bust. I do want to pull this up. Kendra said that when I was saying Sire started from challenge 2, Kendra's comment was she made us sound old, Sire. Sorry, not intended. you know, it's challenge number 2, but there are 4 challenges in a year, so it's not like it was because we are up to challenge number 13, but it's not like that was 10 plus years ago. It was 10 plus challenges ago. um, so I wanted to also mention that I'm doing I just finished. No, I haven't finished. I'm close to finishing a card, folks. I know it's like record time. Um, but I'm doing sketch number 7. And sketch number 7 is actually unique. For the first time ever, Kendra's Card Challenge is a collaboration with Call Me Crafty Owl's sheetload of cards. And so what you'll find with the this quarter's challenge is that 4 of the sketches out of the 15, so that's sketch number 7, 10, 11, and 12. These 4 sketches are actually from Call Me Crafty Owl's sheetload of cards, and there's a handy dandy reference here. What's really great about this is that, similar to Kendra's card challenge, Call Me Crafty Owl does a sheetload of cards where she shares a sketch each month. She puts out a new one, and she shows you how to efficiently cut your papers to create a sheetload of them. So to create several. And also similar to Kendra's card challenge, it is free during the month that it released, but to get access to previous challenges, you have to be a member of Call Me Crafty Owl's YouTube channel, or you can play along with Kendra's Card Challenge 13, and you're going to have access to sheetload of cards from November of 2021, February 2023, July 2019, and November 2020. So something extra special that Alicia and Kendra worked together to collaborate on. And so Alicia gave permission for Kendra to kind of pull these out of her vault and have them be a part of this quarter's challenge. And so that means that you have access to these prior sheet loads that you wouldn't otherwise have unless you were a member of Alicia's channel. So so thanks, Kendra, for bringing that to us. And speaking of collaborations, I don't think Anna mentioned it, but I'll do it for her because she's busy cutting. Anna is working of the Patreon free digital that Kendra makes available to her Patreon members, and that digital is perfectly designed to actually play along with something new that Kendra's introduced this month, which is the color challenge. And Kendra has partnered or gotten permission from Sarah Renee Clark, I think is her name. Kendra's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong on that. But Sarah puts together the color cube if you've seen other crafters craft with it. And so each month, it's not just a one-time thing for January, folks. Kendra's going to keep the color challenge going from month to month. And it's a really great way to just have a different way to interact with our community over in the Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group. And because, not everybody wants to create all 15 cards. Not everybody loves sketches or uses pattern papers. So the color challenge is a really fun way to be a part of our community over there and have some more chances to win prizes. So that's something else that everybody can play along with. And so I think Kendra's gonna have to, if you're still here, Kendra, can you remind us in the chat of the rules? I can't remember how many times you can enter. But I do know if you create a set of Kendra's Card Challenge sketches and you use the color scheme in the color challenge, you can enter into both. So you could do a little double duty with your crafting, folks, and maximize your chances to win. Yeah, Cindy says I'm excited about the color challenge. Yay! And it's cool because then we get to kind of see those color cube cards, because that's where the palette is derived from. It's from those cards that are part of that color cube. So, thank you, Kendra. She says you can enter one project per month in the color palette challenge. Okay, thanks. I know you had said it in your rules. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. And thank you, Kelly, for liking. Okay, so let me also share what I am crafting with for a moment. I've got the Monster Birthday collection here. And my first sketch, or my first card, is from the sheet load. It's sketch number 7 as part of Kendra's card challenge 13, but it is sheet load from November 2021. And I've used this, I've made a very devilish dragon. So he's gonna sit on my card there. The Monster Birthday is from Spellbinders, and it's a really fun collection. There's 4 characters. There's the dragon, the dinosaur. I'll see how many cards I can make. There's a monster set, but there's some options for how you can make your monster. And then there's the panda, which I already put a panda together, so I don't have a pre-assembled panda. So you've got those 4 monsters. Then there's a set that's like all different shaped eyeglasses. So I'm debating whether or not I should put eyeglasses on this dragon. I don't know. I think it would be cute, but I don't know what color I would do it. Maybe silver. Oh, let's see if I can find some silver mirror card. Yeah, this is iridescent. This is like my favorite. I think it's hollow. It's the Nouveau iridescent mirror is what they call it. But yeah, it's got that hollow rainbow kind of shine to it. Glasses in teal. Well, it's so I don't want to break out of this color palette of black and white, and then the reds. So otherwise, teal. Come on, like can't go wrong with teal. But and the dinosaur is holographic, and then I used a little bit of that iridescent mirror on the this dude also, like his his little wings. So that's a little bit mirror. And then this is Nuvo paper too. This is their handmade cotton, and it comes embossed like that. So so I'll finish. I just need to glue him down, and then my first card's done, folks. One card down. The green one, yeah, that's the dino. So the dragon, the monster, and the panda are designed to be dancing. They have a dancing mechanism. The dinosaur is the only one that doesn't dance. He's a non-dancer. Yeah. Aren't they cute?
Those are so cute. They really are.
Cece asks where they're from. These are Spellbinders, Cece. They just released this month. So you'll find them in the it's called Monster Birthday collection. And they're super, super cute. Yeah. Kendra says, when I saw that, I knew you'd have it for the panda. Yep. You know me so well. Okay, so awesome. So that's what I'm working with. I'm about done with my first card. Shana's well into card number 2, right?
Yes, I am. I'm moving right along. I'm doing one of my least favorite things, a bunch of fussy cutting. So I keep thinking, the more I do it, the better I'm going to get. So I just keep trying.
I'm not a fan either, but I do like, I don't know if it's the scissors, but they make a big difference. Like the Spellbinders ones are now my favorite. And I've used a bunch. So I have the Cutter Bees, I have the Tim Holtz serrated, I have the Fiskars mini, but I still find the Spellbinders one to be the best.
I need to get some.
It doesn't make it enjoyable.
Yeah.
It doesn't make fussy cutting enjoyable, but it does take out some of the dread.
Yeah, I'm literally just using some Cricut ones, and these are the ones I normally use for it. So I definitely need to get some that are, specific for fussy cutting.
Yeah, it makes a difference for sure. The one that really changed, my opinion of fussy cutting from like absolutely hating it to okay, I'll do it, is the Tim Holtz one, but they're serrated. And when I mentioned that, I think it was Amanda of Pear Blossom Press. She told me about the Spellbinders ones, and they are really good. The serrated ones were really great because you have so much control, and the fine tip is really great. So
yeah, I've got his jumbo scissors, but I don't have those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about him is I don't like that serrated edge. And so if you're not a fan of the serrated, edge that it leaves after you cut, then the Spellbinders one is perfect because it's smooth. It doesn't have the serrated, but it's super sharp, gives you lots of control, and it's awesome.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that tip. I'm going to have to get some because it seems like I'm doing more and more of it. So
yeah, well, you're fussy cutting sentiments too, which don't always even have coordinating dies.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially these. So yeah, but it didn't turn out too bad, I think.
Sorry, I was just going to say about fussy cutting. I just want to make mention, I couldn't do it on screen, I am sorry, but I actually used my brother's scan and cut to cut out this ephemera from Kendra's PDFs. So I'll just show you the cutout, and it's just a matter, I know it's, an expensive machine, but if you have one or if you've been thinking about getting one, purely this is just not a plug. I have no association with brother scan and cut other than I just love my machine so much. But these are actually, so I just sort of scan these in. It sort of detects the images, and then you can just choose to put like a little border around it or just cut it out directly. And that was all cut out in like literally 2 minutes.
Hey,
So
so
some food for thought.
Anna, do you have like the like an older model scan and cut?
I've got the DX, which I think is in Australia. That's probably the most current, and that has like the auto blade on it, and it's just like a feature in the machine. Like you just literally, you go direct cut, then you sort of scans through. It detects what the image is, and then you can choose, as I said, to cut around it directly. Or there were some other ones here that had like a little frame around it. Like, see how that's got an outline? And then I just put like a little, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch border around that. And like, it was just so quick. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. So some images are better than others, but with this PDF, Kendra, well done to you, because this is fantastic. So, like, how cute is that? And like, that would have taken me so long to fussy cut. Unfortunately, I just don't deal well with fussy cutting. It's too tedious.
You're right at home with us. Don't worry.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
And I mean, although I've got these scissors which promise to do the world, I think it's the operator that just hasn't got the patience.
Yeah, I forgot. I have one of those too.
So I mean, look at those; they're great, and even like because there was a few borders around, some of these bigger ones. Like, I mean, obviously you could cut that with a just with
Trimmer,
a cutter, a trimmer or whatever. But it did it itself. It detected it and did it.
Awesome.
So yeah, no, they're just so quick. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. So there's also some little strip sentiments which you would have to put a box around them if you wanted to cut them, but I just thought that'd be easy enough just to do on a trimmer. So that was really good and quick. But yes, I thought I'd just add that if anyone was sort of interested and has a brother scan and cut and has a PDF, like, just use that. They'll have them all cut out in a couple of minutes.
By the way, Anna, not that everybody would know everybody, but Donna joins us from Australia. So I don't know if Donna is part of your audience. Just wanted to.
I'm not. Are you, Donna? If you're not, you must be. You must have to. You'll have to. Hello, Donna. Where in Australia are you from? Not specifically, just state would be okay. I don't want you to disclose all your personal information.
Donna is a fan of fussy cutting, though. Just
I wish I could join you there, but yes, I'll use any sort of cheating mechanism I can when it comes to fussy cutting.
Absolutely.
But it is therapeutic for some people and fantastic, but I just don't have the patience.
Thank you, Lala, for the super chat. She says beautiful projects. Thanks, my friend. And thank you for super chatting. I appreciate you.
Hi, Lala.
So, question for my on-screen guests and folks in the live chat. Penny, who is Pod Popper's Place and as well a designer on our inspiration team, would like to know, anyone have good advice for when you cut your challenge paper wrong? So anyone on screen with me have some tips for Penny?
I usually just run with it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. No need to deal or cry over spilt milk, but cut incorrect paper. It's so frustrating, but if you can sort of, make a bigger mat for the piece, if it has a matted piece with it, or just add in an extra strip of something, like a glitter cardstock, just to accentuate that and bring it up to the size. Otherwise, don't worry yourself. Just go with it.
Oh, Donna says she's from Melbourne.
Oh, me too. Excellent. Oh, we're well, perhaps not neighbours if it is a big city, but
yeah,
we are. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's funny. Sorry, paper surgery came up because Mommy Lala on her stream this morning accidentally snipped a little bit too much off of something and had to do some paper surgery. So yeah, Penny, you could adapt your card size to match also. But certainly adding an extra matte layer would be fabulous too. And T said that I think she said that she posted a card. So I am going to pop on over to Facebook And oh, yay. Oh my, that's pretty. Okay, let me share this so everybody can see what I am seeing. And thanks, T, for crafting with us. Let's see. There we go. Check that out. So this is,
Wow.
oh, thank you. T even put it in here. She says this is sketch number 6. I was going to ask, eat the cake.
That's my motto.
Right. Oh, I love the mix of, you know, I would not think to put wood grain here, but it works really well. The planks. Ah, neato. I love the colors. Oh, the sprinkles look real. That must be those are actual sprinkles, right? I mean, maybe not food sprinkles, but embellishment sprinkles. They look very 3D. But I've seen T color, and she can take something very flat and make it very 3D looking and real. So, T, are those real physical sprinkles? Oh, there's a stray sprinkle right there. Yeah. Because T has fooled me with her coloring before. I've often thought that something was like real. I think it was her candy one. She colored a candy cane and it looked so 3D photorealistic. It was amazing. Beautiful card, T. Thanks for sharing. Lots of love for your card in the chat as well. Love the cupcakes. Yay. T says, LOL, leave it to Lynn to spot my mess. I'm just spotting clues. Yep. Dawn says it looks good enough to eat. Oh, I love it. All right. So, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so folks, I am gonna give away some memberships to my channel. So before I do that though, let me roll this quick clip so that if you haven't already allowed gifted memberships, because if you want to have a chance to actually get one of the free memberships that I'll be giving away, you need to turn on gifted memberships. And so watch this short clip and it'll show you exactly where all you need to click. So it's going to mute all of us who are on screen, so just watch it. It's about half a minute, and it'll show you how to allow gifted memberships, and then right after that I'll go ahead and give some away. Okay, so hopefully I'll give everybody a moment or two to go ahead and turn on gifted memberships if you haven't already done that. So go ahead and turn that on, and then in about a couple minutes, I'm gonna give away 5 free memberships to my channel. If you're wondering what all that is, basically YouTube has a function or a feature that allows content creators to establish basically a membership club to their channel. And it is based on a monthly subscription that you enroll in, but you can definitely kind of cancel, upgrade, downgrade, whatever you'd like. And you can, oh, what just happened? Did somebody else gift memberships? Oh, cool. How is it this is automatically showing up? So, like, for instance, Lala has been a member for 5 months. Kendra has been a member for 9 months. Oh, Mary just became a member. Oh, thank you. So every content creator who does offer a membership club can define the different pricing levels and what all they give as being a part of a member of their channel at that particular level. And honestly, a lot of it is, do it only if you can. So it's not like anyone needs to pay to do this if you're not in a financial position to do that. Free support, like just being here, watching, chatting, liking, sharing, all of that helps tremendously. So don't feel compelled to join my channel as a member, or to be honest, anyone's, if you're not at a financial point where you can do that, because it's it's okay not to be a member. But it's just a way for folks who want to and are able to show their support for content creators. And YouTube just allowed the functionality where I can actually give away free memberships. So that's another great way. Just watch my streams, and occasionally what I'll do is give away memberships. And so that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to give away 5 gifted memberships. So if everybody has already kind of hit that accept or allow gifted members, then good luck to you all. Let's see. I hit the button, so hopefully it does the things. So you should see in the chat. Let's see if I can see it. Yay, okay. So there's the gifted memberships, and oh wait, there's already congratulations. How do you know? You guys are seeing it before I see it in StreamYard. Because you guys are congratulating people, but I can't see that. Okay, let me pop over. Oh, okay, I see it over here. All right, so Sandy was gifted a membership, Beck and Sam 23, M. Wagner, and Mina Craft, and Sire. You all have gifted memberships for free. So those are, oh, yeah. So wait, it gave away more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it gave away 5. Lynn can't count. All right, we're good. So folks, the gifted memberships are for a month. So, and I think last time I did this, it was, I think what you all are getting is my bottom most membership level is 99 cents, and I think what you all are getting is the $4.99, I think. So just go over to my profile page, which is just, my channel page, and click on the membership tab, and that will show you what all you get for the level of membership that you are at. Yay, thank you. Kendra just tagged everybody who got a gifted membership. Thanks, Kendra. Yeah, for some reason, StreamYard does not bring it into what I see on the back end here as I'm streaming. So welcome to my new members. Thanks for hanging out and watching this stream, and congrats on being a new member. So you can see for the folks who are members, their name shows up in green in the chat, and you get little emojis and whatnot to play with. So have fun with that. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's see where Angela is at. So 2 cards down, yeah, Angela? Are you on your 3rd?
Yeah, I'm doing number 3. Yeah, I'm doing number 3, and I'm guesstimating the sizes. So I've given up measuring. I'm just guesstimating based on what I see. So I'm just doing number 3, and I'm just guessing what I want the size to be. That's it.
Awesome. I see folks having fun with the emojis. It's funny. Yeah, if you use the emoji Lynn, it's you type it out this way, and this is how StreamYard displays it when I bring your comment up. But in the actual live chat, my name turns into a panda. I think I might be more amused by that than anyone else. So. And then if you stay a member for depending on how long you are a member, your badge changes. So I think after 1 month, you'll have a little panda next to your name. Or up to 1 year, you have a panda next to your name. And I think Jay is the first person to cross over to, I think, over a year. So now he's a monkey. I don't know. Jay, are you still in the chat? Say something so we can see your monkey. So you'll see that in the chat as well. And it's just something that's fun, and I try to offer different things at the different membership levels. But honestly, I appreciate everybody who is a member and stays a member, despite the fact that I know I don't always have a lot of free stuff. I'm trying to get better at that. Love how your cards are coming together, Angela. Let's check in on Anna to see how her folio is coming along, because it's coming along quickly, it looks. I already see 3 panels.
I know, actually. Well, a bit of pre-planning always helps, because I sort of, would have no idea, trying to work out measurements and talk and stuff. That's just way too much multitasking for my brain. But I'll just show you so far what's happened. So that's the front. Now, I did not line it up, which will push me over the edge, but I'll have to just deal with that. But
oh, you're like me then.
Oh, I just can't handle it. It's just gonna it'll bother me. But I'll embellish it. When in doubt, just put more embellishing. So that will be the front cover. That'll open up. There'll actually be like an oval, which will sort of, I don't know, I haven't decided. Oh, actually, we can go to a vote. Oh, yeah, this will be great. So I can't decide which colour, whether to go sort of a, sort of, what's that, craft stocky kind of colour, or to go the brighter pink, or to go the baby pink.
You guys, what's funny? Initially, when you brought that on screen, I was thinking ice cream, because it kind of looks almost like a Neapolitan, like your strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, except it's light pink and not a vanilla. But folks in the live chat, help Anna out. Which color should she put in the center there? She's got light pink, a pink, or craft color. So get your votes in. Get your votes in.
Oh, so that'll be the front. What do we got? Got a couple of bright pinks at the moment, looking like they're going to win. So then this is the next one.
Oh, there's a light pink
to that one.
I think basically either of the pinks you might be safe.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll
Oh wait, no. Jay said anything but pink.
Oh no, this is not helping. This is making it more confusing, please. It's very early.
Well, I think there's more votes for pink than against it.
Well, Jay, if I make one for you, I'll make sure that doesn't have pink on it. How does that sound? Okay, I'll put that on at the end, so if anyone wants to still comment, you can absolutely go ahead and comment. So they sort of seem to be coming along. It's really great. And once again, with this card sketch, I would actually cut these strips before you stick it on. That's a very big tip, because I stuck down this panel and then my strips were like, I had to try and angle them at the correct angle. Unfortunately, not so straight, but anyhow. And so now I've just got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I could actually possibly finish this before the show's up. Yeah,
you're trucking along there. That came together quickly.
Yeah, so actually, sorry, I was just going to say, I've got this. Actually, I'm not going to do it on that. I'll need another color. So there. So I've only got 2 more actually to do, and then I'll put my embellishments on. I might have some waiting time. That's exciting. That never happens. I usually take way too long to do anything. So it's the first definitely for me.
Yeah, you and me both. I usually don't finish one. I might even finish two. I have to bring those up because it's just so cheeky. John
Yep.
says, "Thanks for showing us your monkey, Jay."
Well. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's all a lot of fun. Hopefully Jay's not scared off.
No, I don't think so. Lala says, love how you incorporated the sketches on your folio, Anna. Very pretty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Layla. Very nice of you to
Kendra
say.
says, I love the triangle fold. Yeah, the flap is
Yeah.
the flap is really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Cece says, Jay, tell your monkey to behave.
Oh my goodness, Jay and his monkey.
Jay and his monkey.
You'll be known as the monkey man from now on.
Well, folks know the evolution of because I saw Sarah, who is on the inspiration team, ask, can you pick what your badge is? And I don't believe you can, because I've set up my membership so that depending on how long you're a member, your membership badge changes. So everybody starts off as a panda, which most folks know who watch me regularly is my favorite animal. And my next favorite animal is monkeys, which I don't know if folks know, but I was born in the year of the monkey. Don't do any math, folks. And so that's why that's my second favorite. And then you'll just have to wait and see if Jay continues as a member. He'll be the first to find out what's after the monkey. But that's sort of how it works, Sarah. I hope that answers your question. And oh, good. Okay, she says, yeah, that makes sense. And Cece, was it Cece? No, Cindy posted a card. Okay, let's check it out. One sec. That's a great time to remind folks, if you're here watching, or if you're catching on the replay and you happen to be crafting really anything, it doesn't have to be Kendra's Card Challenge, pop on over to my group, which is Crafty Fun with Friends of LV Handcrafted. There'll be a link to it in the live chat. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, Cindy, this is fabulous. Oh, Elisa posted her full set. Oh, okay. Hold on, folks. Let me show you what I'm seeing. And okay, check this out.
Wow.
I love, look at
purple. Wow.
look at all the pretty flowers and the birds.
Those are fabulous.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I love purple too. Oh, these are gorgeous. I love the papers. Let's see if Elisa didn't say. I'm wondering where the papers are from. So that was from Elisa. That was her first full set. And then check this out from Cindy. Sketch number 15. See, this is another really good one for scraps, because like those little diagonal strips. I mean, how many times do you have just little strips left over? So perfect for a sketch like this. And this is so perfect. Snow Happy. This I'm presuming Cindy will enter this into the challenge that Jay is running over in my group. Jay is one of, actually several of my moderators are in the live chat today. So Jay, Terry, Delise, and Danny helped me to run really fun activities in the Crafty Fun with Friends group. And this month, Jay is hosting a snow problem challenge. So all you have to do is make anything with a snow twist to it, however you want to interpret that, and then you can pop it into the entry album in my Facebook group, and Jay is giving away a prize. If we hit 100 entries in that album, then I will give away a second prize. And I think Shana's cards today are gonna all qualify.
Yeah, that's what I was planning. I thought I could make some to enter in, and I think there, at least 2 of them are certainly gonna. And if I keep going, we'll have more. So we're gonna get closer to that 100.
Yay! T, I said, don't anybody do the math.
The minute you said you said don't do the math, everyone's going to do the math.
Oh, Pam's so sweet. Pam says, I'll be your baby compared to some of us. Yeah. Kendra says, those are gorgeous. I think that's was that in regards to Elisa's set? I think so. I think maybe. Or Cindy's. Ask Angela. Oh, Angela, did you do the math? Don't do the math. You can do the math.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, Sarah. Okay, you just requested to join. Let me pop on over. I don't know if my mods are still hanging with me today right now, so somebody might have already gotten to it. Okay, I see you, Sarah. I just approved you. And Melissa, if you're here in the chat, Melissa, if you can agree to the rules, then we'll let you in. And Rebecca, I don't know if these folks joined earlier or just now, but you just need to make sure you're agreeing to the rules and we will let you in. So Sarah, you're in. Yes, I will approve you. Beck and Sam. Let me refresh to see if just so long as you've read and agreed to the rules, it's we keep the group private and have rules in place just to keep it fun and not too spammy with ads, is really the main goal there, so that it's more about sharing each other's works and not about, though we do have a chat that's attached to the group where quite a lot of enabling happens, but it's not really about seeing ads for every company, that because it's fine to be a design team member and share your makes, but let's not see links to products and sales and stuff. So that's really what the group rules cover. So pretty easy. You guys stop with the math. everybody's pitching in on,
I guess.
Mum's the word, Angela.
Oh, well, just to distract you, I'm born in the year of the rat. So go ahead. Go and guess, guys.
There we go. There's more math. Pam Googled it. Pam posted all the years that are Year of the Monkey. So now folks have to guess which one. Elisa says, say no to math.
Dawn just posted all the years, and I actually fell into that group.
Oh, so you're Year of the Monkey too, then?
Apparently, if that's what Dawn had posted there with all those years.
Yep, it is.
Yep, one of those is mine.
Yay, we're both monkeys. I see guesses. I'm ignoring the guesses. Elisa's Year of the Dog. I'm ignoring Dawn's comment. I'm ignoring T's comment. I see you, and I will not bring it on screen. Oh, Sandy says, math is too much adult ingredients right now. Oh my gosh, Cece's Year of the Monkey too. Hey, we have so many monkeys. Kendra's Year of the Snake. Oh, I love this. Sandy's Year of the Ox. Hello, the Slow Crafter. That should be my handle because I'm a slow crafter too. Dawn says, oh my gosh, I'm old enough to be her mother. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not giving anything away. Wait, what were the years again? It's all 2028. I can tell you it's not 2028. And I'll admit it's not 2016 either. Okay, there, I've given away too much. Oh, that we have a Year of the Pig. We have another year of the Elisa, Kendra is Year of the Snake. And oh no, Terry's in the house. She's gonna do the math for everybody. Don't clue Terry into what we're doing here with maths. She'll figure it out. All right. Okay, Terry, I want to check out what you made. Terry, I've been waiting, Terry. That's so funny. Okay, check this out.
Oh, wow.
Terry started the well, I don't know that Terry ever finished it, but she started a card with this idea of cutting squares and then just rounding like two corners that are kitty corner. And she started that on a stream when we were doing the advent calendar crafting just this past December, but she was traveling and so she didn't actually glue anything down. And I told her I've been waiting for her to finish that card. So this is the same design but different set of papers, it looks like. And ooh, I see some snowflakes. So I am guessing this is going to go into Jay's snow problem challenge. Yay! Way to play along. That's a beautiful card. It's so cool. Like just that cool shape that you get when you corner around two corners like that. I love it. Yeah, I'm still ignoring all the guesses, folks. I see Elisa's guess in there. You all are free to think what you like. We are as young as we act, so that makes me pretty young. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like Angela's wrapping up your third card.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. And I love yeah, I love how you're adapting these. So
I'm
cool.
now thinking the next challenge, because I made like a range of all the 50 cards, and I don't know whether in my YouTube channel I made all these cards. It's all A2 cards, and I showed exactly how I cut the the pattern paper and all of that and did it. But I'm thinking for the next one I might actually do a range just with 4x4 cards, because I've got a gazillion 4x4 cards. That teaches me for buying things in the sales. So yeah. So I might do a whole set like this because I think it's really cute and easy to send in the post. I do send loads of cards overseas, so.
Oh, cool.
I love those. Those are beautiful.
And they're quick to do as well, so.
Yeah.
The next one is the time.
I know you've whipped up 3 already, although Shana's kind of right there with you. She's got Shana, do you have 3 done or more?
Yeah. Yes, I'm getting ready to add the sentiment to this third one here, and I'll call it done.
Nice. Okay, we'll give you time to wrap up your third, and let's see how far along Anna is, because she only had 3 panels left, and it looks like she's down to her
I'm
last
almost
panel.
there. So I'm
That
just going to add that on. I mean, look, ideally, obviously, you could probably do the back, but for the point in case of this show, I think I'll just stop there. I'm just going to embellish though. So if I'll just keep embellishing until everyone's done.
Okay.
But yes, you can wrap up any time that you feel you need to. But yeah, I'll just keep going. I'm
Wonderful.
almost there with the base of it. So
Cool. So Cece says goodbye to all the monkeys, pandas, rats, and all the other animals. It's supper time for me. Have a wonderful dinner, Cece. Question for you, Shana, from Pam. Are you from the Mid-Atlantic region?
No, I'm from born and raised in Indiana.
All right, cool. Thank you for answering that. That was from Pam. And lots of love for what everybody's doing today. So awesome. Elisa says, I love the interactive card. Yeah, it's a whole what Anna is making, Elisa, is like a mini album, like an accordion album, is what I've heard it called. And she's got some interactive kind of flip out fold outs, but she's incorporating the sketch onto each page. And so it's really, really fun to kind of see how the sketches can be used for different types of projects, not just for cards.
That is so fun. I love it. I need to try that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty cool. And surprisingly, it came together pretty fast. I thought Anna would maybe get like 2 or 3 done, but
I think
yeah.
the pre-planning and just looking at, I mean, you know, I just sort of chose probably the easier of the sketches other than this first one that's probably a little bit more angled. But, you know, like a lot of them are just strips, just looking at the shapes and stuff and just adapting them where you can. And I think I'm going to go the bright pink. I might upset a few people, but I'm going ahead with it. We'll see how we go. Okay.
Cool. And then yeah, I love the colorway of your cards, Shana. The silver, gray, teal.
Yeah, I just tried to use some different things. On this panel, I actually used a couple of I used the distressed oxide spray and just sprayed it. And then I brought in this mica, the brush pewter, and it kind of gave a little luster to that card base. So that was fun.
Can you hold that up closer to your camera
Sure.
so we can get a better?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Oh yeah, I can totally see the shine.
Yeah, I really like how that pewter came on there.
Both of those were mica sprays, is that right?
This is just a distress oxide spray, and then this one's a mica spray. It's the brushed pewter.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, I love using these. It's fun.
Oh, does anybody know? Sarah wants to know, was the new distress oxide color announced? Oh, T says yes. Meg says
It's a
yes.
brownie color. Not nice. I didn't like it.
Not a fan. Wait, like is that the did I read right? It's the last new color?
Is that right? Oh, right. Didn't realize that.
Somebody in the chat, T would know. T, is it the last new distress oxide color? Somebody say. Yeah.
I feel like I heard that too.
Okay, so I'm not just making it up.
No, I feel like I heard that too.
Oh, what a color to end on. Brown?
I know. Yeah. It'd be
Oh,
nice.
nice.
or a greeny blue or something like that.
Oh yeah, see, the Slow Crafter says I ordered mine today because I needed to finish my oxide set. So yeah, if you're finishing it, I'm guessing that implies that might be the last one. Meg says it's burnt timber or something.
Yeah, that's the name.
Oh, T said it all started with brown 20 years ago. So okay,
Okay, I see what you mean.
that makes sense. You got scorched timber. See, I knew T would know. She knows all the things when it comes to media supplies.
She does.
T and Meg are our resident, well, and Delise. Well, really just everybody but me, I guess.
Me too.
Seems like everybody knows all the things. And I think that's what actually knocked T off the wagon. She's on a no-buy for 3 months. But she kind of had to have it.
Well, she's got a lot of the things already for sure.
Oh, okay. So the Slow Crafter says, when I see your handle, I don't know why, but I always think I see the word owl. I know the word owl, the letters are in there, but the word is not. But every time I glance your screen name, I always see owl. I don't know why. So the Slow Crafter says it's Tim's favorite color, so I guess he wanted to finish with it. Well, that makes sense too. Lala's so sweet. She says fell asleep watching it. Yeah, T pre-ordered the bundle. Oh, Dawn says she loves it. Oh my gosh, Cindy's got a second card up. Well, let's go over and check it out, Cindy. I love how fast these sketches do come together, and I know some folks didn't even prep because Shana, you didn't have everything prepped, right? You were cutting.
No, yeah, I was cutting along
while
the way.
We were live.
Yeah, I had a couple thoughts in my head of which one of the sketches and the paper and the cardstock, but other than that, I just was cutting and just deciding along the way. So yeah, but they do come together really quickly. That's one of the great things about the challenge.
Cindy, I don't see your post. The Slow Crafter says that's great because I love owls. People think I'm a sandwich. Pam, I see PBJ when I see your name too. Yeah. Cindy, I don't see it. Let me refresh again. Am I just missing it? Yeah, I just see Terry's.
Now I'm hoping I haven't typed PJB Stamper wrong. Maybe I did PBJ.
I always see it as just on first glance because you know how you're like kind of skimming the chat and stuff. Some handles just stick out very differently.
When your brain just kind of automatically goes to that anyway.
Right? Yeah. I'm with Lisa on this. I only have a few Distress Oxide colors too. I mean, for me, a few is maybe, I don't know how many there are in total. Does anyone know? I think I might have maybe 10. I don't know if that's a lot. I don't think it's a lot. Okay, just waiting to see if there are 72. Oh yeah, then I don't have many. There are 72. Wait, are there 72 ones that you can really currently buy? Like, have any retired? And you can't buy them anymore? Man, everybody's on top of this. Sire was like 70 something. Chow 72. Oh, Sandy has none. Sandy, what's your ink of choice? Oh, T's got them all. So full set syndrome. Oh, yeah. Sire, good point. Sire says I was going to buy them, but don't want to spend like over $700 plus tax on inks. It's a lot. Yeah. Oh, they're all current. Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So Tim apparently had a video and walked through the whole history of them. Well, I'll have to go back and watch that then. But I don't want to get into full set syndrome. So Beck and Sam says I mostly have Stampin' Up! Inks. I have not tried Stampin' Up! Inks, but I do like their little cartridge doohickey thingy. They're just big. They look very big. Oh, this is a good call. Sandy says, I'm really just starting out, so I sunk my money in stamps and dies. Yeah, because you only really need a couple basic stamps. Really just one for sentiments. VersaFine is my ink of choice. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so I'm almost done, folks. Let me just get a sentiment onto this second card, and then we can wrap up. I think it looks like Angela's just about done with her fourth card, maybe. And
yep, my fourth and final card.
I'm almost done with my second one. Oh, let's see. Oh, maybe I need that again. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, good. His arm has been twisted into using his oxides because apparently Jay still has them in their shrink wrap and hadn't even opened them up. So I think it was Dawn and T who are making him break into his oxides.
I love using them. I use them all the time.
What paper do you find works best with them?
I use the hammer mill. I know T had a certain paper that she liked to use, but I just use the hammer mill and it seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, I think T uses Bristol Smooth.
Yeah.
I do Bristol Smooth as well. Yeah, I like that.
Because I'm with you, Shana. I use hammer mill just about for everything. But everybody was all like gaga over this Bristol Smooth paper, so I was like, okay, I feel compelled to try it.
Right.
It is different. It does blend really, really nicely, like noticeably nicely, more smoothly.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah, but if you get good results with the hammer mill, I mean, why have yet another kind of cardstock, right?
Yeah.
But if you're not struggling, then I wouldn't say it's worth it. But if you are struggling, it does. There's just something about it. It does actually help to blend it, to blend more smoothly.
I'll have to check it out for sure.
I sometimes use the Nina. I find that also works well for blending.
Yeah, I could see that, but Nina is so expensive.
Yeah, I know. I bought some, and it's like gold. It's locked in a special cupboard, and only ever comes out for special occasions.
Yeah,
I got some in the kit. I got some in the kit once and tried it, but other than that,
yeah, I know it is so like here it's even more expensive. Like it's so ridiculously expensive. It's not feasible really at all. But as I said, I only ever use it for blending if I'm doing that, and sparingly at that.
Exactly. And I don't like getting supplies that I have to feel like precious about. And this is another one. So Kendra says Express It blending cardstock. That's super expensive too, Kendra.
It is expensive, but actually I find that for Copic colouring, I can't use anything else. I keep trying other ones. I haven't tried that hammer mill one though. I'll still have to get onto that. I thought I'll just let my supplies run down before I try something else. But Express It is just always reliable. I know what I'm going to get, particularly with the Copic colouring.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is so Kendra said early on in the chat when Angela was talking about adapting different card sizes that she was working on a set of mini slims. And so check that out.
Oh,
This is a great like everybody kind of card. So not everybody's into florals and pinks and purples. So this is a great one. Love that. What sketch is this? Oh, darn it, Kendra. She says, "Can you guess which sketch?"
Oh, I do know. I think it's 8 or something. I've just done that. I've used it in my folio. Sketch 8 on a different. It's horizontal instead of vertical. So in the sketches, it's a vertical sketch, and I've actually used it horizontally as well.
Kendra's gonna have to tell us if you're right. Oh, here it is. Oh, Cindy. This is one of my favorite stamp sets. I love your coloring. Oh, I love this so much. I like the burr on the pattern paper. Oh, dang. There's even 3 little snowflakes up here. Nice, Cindy. Gorgeous. Lots of love. Oh, you were right, Anna. Sketch number 8.
3/4.
Yeah, the bear is super adorable. It's from the Not Too Shabby Shop if anyone's interested. Cindy says you are to blame for that stamp set. I take full blame. It's okay because it's adorable, that stamp set. I love it. What is it called? Cozy Critters or something like that? It's something like that. It's really, really cute. What am I doing here? All right, I'm kind of close to finishing my card. Oh, that's where that's from. So the January 2024 Pink and Mean Crafty Courtyard kit is where the big happy, I'm guessing it's a die. Oh, Snuggle Weather. Yeah, that makes sense. Aw, thanks, T. Okay, so I might change my sentiment, but I already matted it, so I'm not going to glue anything down, and I might actually restamp it because I don't think I want that extra bit there. I'll do that off camera, folks. So let's go ahead and wrap up because I think most everybody is at a good resting point. So wait, Shana, did you start a 4th card?
I did. I thought I had time, so I just started it.
Oh, you do? Okay, well,
yeah, you're totally fine to wrap up. I just kept going just to stay busy.
No, that's great. No, let me just quickly finish mine then. I thought everybody was just waiting on me. I was like, oh, I should stop jibber jabbering. Just let me stamp this out real quick, folks. Because if Shana's gonna keep crafting, I'm gonna keep crafting. Hi, Janine. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. And which sketch are you? I love the diagonal one. Is that the one that you're?
Yeah, this is sketch 5. Actually, 5 and 6 are, you cut them apart like that. And this is one of them where I think a lot of people are like, oh, I cut it wrong, because you can get just off a smidgen. Like my paper moved a little bit on my trimmer and it got off just a smidgen, but you can certainly make it work.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I know there are a lot of folks who want to get it just right, but don't stress about it.
No way. It's for fun.
So, plus that's one where even if it's off, there's just going to be like a little bit more of a margin and it's still going to look good.
Yeah. I really I like this sketch, even though I've cut it slightly in air. It's really fun because you get 2 cards out of very quickly.
Yeah. Well, and I know Penny asked earlier, what do you do when you cut something wrong? I mean, just go with it. That
Yeah.
seems to be what you're doing, which I love. Just roll with it. Make it work. As Tim Gunn would say, make it work.
Yeah. Well, you've already got, your time invested in it, so you just keep going.
Yeah. Do they still have that show? The Tim Gunn top model show?
I don't know.
I think Project Runway wasn't it?
Oh, is it yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Project Runway.
Actually, I don't know if they still do it. I'm not sure. That was a great show. I used to love that.
I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah. The stress of the whole putting the outfit together or making something. We could do a Project Runway craft version.
Project Runway craft version. Oh. Yeah, let's work on that idea. Let's figure out what that looks like. We'll do it. I love.
Oh, I suppose it is essentially. I suppose the challenges that you're putting a challenge out there and going with it.
We can do like a card sketch gone wrong.
Yes. Oh yeah. Everything's being cut incorrectly, and then you just have to make it work.
Right.
And that could help that issue of what do I do if I've cut it wrong.
Well, Sandy's solution is to just cover it with embellishments.
Yeah, well, that's what I usually do. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Wherever in doubt, just embellish. Just keep going until you can't go anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Lynn says that they still do have Project Runway.
Oh.
Hey, Amalia. Welcome, friend.
There's just so much choice for TV watching that it's just don't have enough hours in the day.
Yeah. So true. Okay, I just gotta get my sentiment on here, and then my little monster, and then I'm done. Then I'll have 2 cards, folks, which I'm lucky when I can finish one. So proof positive, even I can get multiple cards done on a live stream. With the help of Kendra's card challenge sketches, of course. Okay, so let's see. Anna's just about wrapped up. Oh my gosh. Angela's got 4 as well. Love that. Okay, so why don't we can start to wind down, and since I already have Angela on the big screen, Angela, do you want to show us what you made today and remind everybody where they can find you on all of the socials, and if you have anything coming up that you would like to announce or promote, please feel free to take a moment and go ahead and do that.
Okay, hi. So I've made 4 cards here. And while doing this, I'm thinking definitely going to do a different size with some scrap pattern paper that I have for one of the challenges coming up. Counterclass challenge, probably even another one, because I've already completed one set of KCC 13. So I might do one for either February or March. And I do really like this size. So yeah, that's going to happen. You can find me on Angela Brennan Creations. That's my YouTube channel, and I actually got the same name on Instagram as well, Angela Brennan Creations. I do lots of Spellbinders videos because I've got pretty much all their club kits, and I'm still working through them, and I'm just starting with February now. I do particularly like stitching dies, so I've just started doing waffle flower stitchable cards as well. So I just got the next. They do a stitchable set every couple of months, so I've just got one to do for the next one before the next one comes in February. So yeah, I do like stitching, but I also like a lot of die cutting, which is why I'm doing a lot of spellbinder stuff. And I do Kendra Cards Challenge and all the various video hops that come along with it. I do like trying new techniques, but I find sometimes I just don't have time for it. So um got a new job, which is taking up a lot of my time. So I try and fit in crafting just to chill. That's what I do. So yeah, I do as much crafting as I can fit. And I've got two teenage sons. And you'd think it's less labor intensive, but there's a whole load of different things to deal with when you got two teenage boys. One's living in and one's living out. Even the one living out has got a lot of things I need to deal with. So yeah, away from time. But yeah, no, it's all good. Um yeah, I find more time to craft now that I don't have to, you know, deal with the boys on a daily basis. So yeah, that's me really. Actually, I know I need to up my Instagram thing as in post what I say whenever I do something, I'm going to post it on Instagram, but I don't. And I always forget to do it. Maybe I need to find an easier way to do it. But I'm going to put these cards on Instagram. So I don't know if there's a particular hashtag we need to use. So just will put LV Handcrafted, I suppose, so that everyone knows it's your stream. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that would be wonderful. Thanks. Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. Lots and lots of love for your square cards. So thank you for showing us how to adapt the A2 size sketches for a square card and your thought process as you do that. And on screen now is Angela's YouTube channel. So be sure to pop on over to her channel and watch a couple videos and watch more than one, just just to kind of get a sense for the kinds of videos that you can find on her channel. And if you do like what you see, then hit that subscribe button for Angela so that you can see more whenever she posts new videos to her channel. So next up, Anna, do you want to show us, give
Hello.
us a nice close-up look of your
Sure.
folio mini album?
Excellent. So first of all, I'll just mention that I used card sketches 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 9. I think with 8 and 9, I might have used them once or twice. So that's great. I mean, that's, you know, quite a number of them. So I just put like a little bit of twine here just to hold it all together. But yes, so this is obviously this card sketch here. I've just sort of split it to turn it into like an opening for the folio or accordion album.
Nice.
And so then this is 8. That's how I knew. So I was cheating. And then sort of using some of that ephemera through there. And then this is a little pocket with some more of the ephemera. So if you wanted to add photos at any point, you could, you know, obviously add the embellishments there. So these are part of the download, and then obviously just another little oval there, just because I had it cut out. I thought that'll work well. That there. And then the last one is a pocket with a couple of tags I've just punched out quickly, and another little sentiment there as well. So, I mean, this is a great example of how you can use these card sketches, obviously not only for cards, but for your base design for, you know, any project really at all. So I love the way that came out. Now, I haven't done anything, on the back, but of course you could use those as well. And perhaps at a later date, I may, in fact, do that. So that's, oh, hang on a second. Now I'm all over the place. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Way too much crafting.
Yeah,
And yeah, so that's my finished project.
that's amazing. And I can't believe I know you did prepare and cut in advance, but I just really can't
Yeah.
believe that you assembled everything in the course of our live stream. And I think Anna did mention it, but she did use this month's free printable that is available to Kendra's Patreon members. And as well, it's perfectly designed to go with the color challenge that Kendra is starting up. The first one being, it's a very lovely, it's almost like the Pantone color of the year, peach fuzz. It's got some lovely pinks. And so the digi papers that come in the free digi that you get this month is just perfect. And as Kendra or as Anna showed, there are lots of ephemera pieces that you can, if you have something like a scan and cut. Anna said she just whipped it through there, and it only took minutes to to cut everything out.
Oh yeah, it's
So
fantastic, really easy and quick, which is
yeah,
great. So,
lots and lots of love for your project today. So
thank
can't wait
you.
to see close-up photos of that, Anna. So
Yes, I will
remind
definitely
remind
photograph
everybody
this.
where to find you on the socials.
Yes, so basically it is Papercraft Create. YouTube is at Papercraft Create. Instagram is paper_craft_create. And then I'm on Facebook, similar name, and Pinterest. And then, of course, my website, which I may put some exciting things on when I get a minute, which is just www.papercraftcreate.com. And also, so this week, tomorrow, in fact, maybe my tomorrow or maybe your tomorrow as well. Sorry, I get confused with time differences at times. There will be a polka doodle sponsor hop, which will be lots of fun. And I do use this card sketch again to make a box. So sorry for spilling the beans, but you won't know what it looks like. So that's also, you know, turning this into a complete 3D project, which will be fun and exciting.
Yay! So that's a little sneaky peek to
Yes.
the Polka Doodles. Is it our super sponsor hop, or is
It
this
is our
for? Okay,
super sponsor hop. Yeah, no, super sponsor hop.
I should know
Yeah.
that.
No, I was going to say, oh God, there's so much going on. I can't keep track of my own things, let alone you keeping track of everything. I'm actually a guest designer on this video one. So earlier in the week, there was just a birthday themed one for the inspiration team where we showed different projects using the sketches for a birthday themed project of any description. So that's also, you'll come across that. And there's a free download giveaway with that too. So yeah, lots of fun. So thank you. Kendra, well done on this month's PDF. It's just the papers actually, what I must say, printed up beautifully on my really bad printer, and also it printed automatically front and back, and everything was lined up. So I did in fact have double-sided patterned paper, which was also another added bonus.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and I think that, like Angela, when you're just sort of cutting as you go as well, they do come up really quickly. So if you do sort of, finish with the challenge, just getting some papers and just sort of cutting them up and using your scraps will make it even quicker again to get these card sketches made up.
Fabulous. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. And I think we've stalled long enough for Shana to actually finish her fourth card.
Yeah, it's finished.
So Shana, give us a close-up look at all of your cards and let us know what you used, and also remind everybody where they can find you on all of the socials. And now is the time, if there is anything you'd like to promote, then please take a moment and do so.
Yeah, it was gung-ho. I wanted to do that at the first of this show. So, and I've got so much stuff covered up. I'm like, what did I use? This is my first one that I did with the polyglaze foiling sheets from Gina K. And I used the foil with it. I actually had this panel laying in my stash, and so it just made sense to bring it in today. And then the birthday wishes were foiled as well. The sequins that I used on all of my cards are cat scrappiness sequins, and they're buried underneath this. Here they are. They're the blue diamond rhinestone mix, and I think they were just the perfect addition to all four of these cards. And then I did the build a scene And I just took that pattern paper that had the snow, the sky, and the trees and just kind of built a scene with it. Oh, what a wonderful season. That'll be a great one for Jay's folder. And then and this was 2, 3, and this was 4, sketch 4. And this is the one that I used the Distress Oxide and the mica spray on the base panel, and then just brought in the other elements of the card sketch. I had a glimmer sentiment, sending a note, and I added that. And then while I was standing there, I decided to go ahead and do a 4th. And this is sketch 5. And of course, the other half of these papers will make sketch 6. And this was the one I was referring to that I made a little cutting error. And you can just see a tiny thing there. I can fix that, but I don't think anybody would see it. So don't fret over your, if you have a little cutting error, you certainly can work around it and cover it up. And then I needed a circle for it because this card sketch shows it, but I just happen to have this white panel already cut. And this is from one of the Spellbinder's Crafty Advent Calendar. And I used it and then added another glimmer sentiment and then just used some of the stickers from the paper pack. And I did embellish, I guess, all of the insides of the cards except that one. And I think this was really fun. I want to thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun, very relaxing, and just fun to watch the comments and the interaction with everyone. So as far as upcoming events, we were discussing the KCC 13 Polka Doodles Hop that is tomorrow. We've got that. And then I've been also working with Kendra's January bonus. So I'm going to have, I think, the second or third set of my January bonus, because I've split them up into 5 and been making them. So that'll be coming. And then in addition to that, I have been blessed to be able to participate on the Cat Scrappiness design video team. And I've been busy doing some of that and playing with those things. And that's been a lot of fun. And then toward the end of next week, we've got some more KCC 13 hops coming up. So that's pretty much what I've got going on at my channel at Shana Makes It. And my Instagram is Shana Makes It as well, with the underscore in between the Shana and the Makes It. And Shana Benneke McClure on Facebook. So that's what I've got going on. And it was a total blast. I enjoyed participating and watching everybody making their cards. Thanks for having me.
Fabulous. Love all of your cards. I think Jay has stamped them all approved for the Snow Problem Challenge. So feel free to enter them all. There was lots and lots of love for your cards and the color palette that you chose. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for joining. And this was Shana's first Crafty Fun episode, so I hope you do come back. If you don't have to answer that now.
I'd love to, but I didn't mention this is the first time I've ever gone live. So I appreciate the opportunity to kind of get my feet wet.
Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully we'll turn live streamers out of everybody who guests on my Crafty Fun episodes. So thank you, everybody. Here's a final look at my cards, and T did remind me to give something away, and it was I saw this, T, thank you. It was the gifted memberships. So we did that earlier, and I did give out 5 gifted memberships, and next Saturday's live stream, I'll give out another 5, because every month I can actually give out 10 free gifted memberships. So I'm going to split it. I can give them out in batches of 5. So what I'll do is 2 of my live streams. I stream every Saturday, and the last Saturday of the month I host it, but I actually stream it to another person's channel, whoever designs the mystery craft along. And that's just a way to help some of my viewing audience kind of discover other creators here. So this January's mystery craft along will be led by Jay. And so while I'm kind of doing the buttons, we'll be on Jay's channel the last Saturday in January. And Oh yeah, if there were other group posts, thanks for the reminder, Jay. Do go ahead and post them, and before we close out the stream, I'll bring them up. But let me also thank Janine's Craft Room for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Janine. That's so generous of you. I appreciate you so much. And Kendra, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Of course, Kendra is the designer of Kendra's Card Challenge, so you've already gifted us this wonderful free resource of the card challenge. And I mean, honestly, having the 15 card sketches alone, I feel like is such a valuable resource. And so thank you for all the hard work that you do to put that together for us every quarter. And now starting the color challenge, which I think is really fabulous because just having those different color combinations will be another fun way to participate and to be a part of the KCC community. And oh, there's Jay's member chat. Jay's been a member for 12 months and he says monkeys because he's now a monkey. That's his new badge. And so let me so as I won't hold this up because I'm gonna actually pop on over to the Facebook group and see if anyone has posted. But I crafted with the Spellbinders Monsters Birthday collection, which just released earlier this week. And oh, I see cards. Okay, so enough about me. Let's check out Jay's card. Nailed it.
Is that his cat craft roulette card?
That's another show. Does anybody watch Nailed It? The baking show. It's really funny. It's hilarious. Oh, so Jay killed 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. It is KCC and craft roulette.
Okay.
I don't know what the parameters were.
Well, the nailed it's what tipped me off.
Oh, is it? What was the parameter that
you had to have a nail in it, so that's what kind of made me think that was the card.
Oh, you had to have a nail. That's funny. Well, that's perfect. So awesome. Okay. I think we're caught up. We've seen do continue if you're catching this on the replay or if you didn't quite finish what you were crafting with today, do feel free to share that in the Facebook group after the fact, because I always love to see what everybody makes. So I put a nail polish paper on mine. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, neat. Okay. Now I'm getting it. I missed craft roulette. It's so hard to keep up. You guys amaze me. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I know there are lots of live streams out there, lots of videos out there, so I appreciate you spending a bit of your weekend with me. I hope everybody's weather gets better, whatever better means for you, whether you like the snow or not. But I do hope everybody stays warm and has electricity and all of that good stuff. Thank you to my wonderful guests again for joining today. You all are welcome back anytime for sure. And a big, huge thanks to everybody who is watching live or catching the replay, because we love our #replay crew. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend. And don't forget, play along with Kendra's card challenge. If you make a full set of 15 cards, go ahead and take a picture of all 15 cards and upload it to the official challenge album in Kendra's card challenge over on Facebook, and be in for a chance to win some fabulous prizes. That's it from us, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.